Good morning. This museum feels so calm and beautiful at this hour. I think it is a perfect place to start the day with a clear mind.
Good morning. I was thinking the same thing when I walked in. The quiet rooms and soft light make the morning feel fresh and full of promise.
I do not usually come here this early, but today I wanted something different. I did not want to start my morning by looking at my phone in bed. I wanted to see something real and inspiring.
That is a smart choice. Many people begin the day with noise and stress. Then they wonder why they feel tired so soon. A peaceful start can change the mood of the whole day.
Yes, I believe that too. My mornings are often rushed, and then I feel behind all day. Today I told myself to slow down, breathe, and begin in a better way.
That sounds like a strong decision. A good morning does not need to be perfect, but it should feel intentional. Even small actions can give us a sense of control.
I like that word, intentional. It makes the morning sound meaningful, not automatic. Do you have a daily routine that helps you start well?
Yes, I do. I wake up early, drink water, stretch for a few minutes, and sit in silence before I do anything else. After that, I make coffee and think about my goals for the day.
That sounds simple, but also very powerful. I usually wake up late and rush to get ready. I think my biggest problem is that I sleep too late at night.
That can make everything harder. When sleep is poor, the morning feels heavy from the first minute. A better evening often creates a better morning.
You are right. I always focus on the morning, but I forget that the night before is part of it too. Maybe I should change both ends of my day.
Exactly. Good habits work together like pieces of a picture. When one part improves, the whole image becomes clearer and stronger.
I love that idea, especially here in a museum. Every painting also has many small parts, but together they create meaning. Maybe our days are like works of art too.
I think they are. We choose the colors with our habits, our thoughts, and our actions. If we begin with calm and purpose, the day often becomes more balanced.
Sometimes I wake up and already feel pressure. I think about work, messages, plans, and mistakes. It is like my mind starts running before my feet even touch the floor.
That happens to many people. The mind moves fast when it feels fear or responsibility. That is why a short, quiet moment in the morning can be so valuable.
Do you ever have bad mornings too? You seem like someone who always knows what to do. You look calm and confident.
Of course I have difficult mornings. I am not calm every day, and I do not always feel motivated. I just learned that discipline can carry me when motivation is weak.
That is interesting. People often talk about motivation like it is magic, but it comes and goes. Discipline sounds less exciting, but maybe it is more reliable.
It usually is. Motivation is a great guest, but discipline is the friend who stays and helps with the work. When I do my routine, I feel stronger, even on slow days.
I want that kind of strength. I am still learning how to be consistent. Some mornings I make a good plan, but the next day I forget everything.
That is normal at the beginning. Change grows slowly, not all at once. It is better to do one small habit every day than to make a perfect plan for only 2 days.
So maybe I should start with one thing only. I could wake up 10 minutes earlier and drink water before checking my phone. That feels possible.
Yes, that is a very good start. Keep it easy and clear so your mind does not fight it. When a habit feels simple, it has a better chance to stay.
I also want my mornings to feel happier, not just more productive. I do not want to turn every sunrise into a task list. I want to feel grateful too.
That matters a lot. A strong morning is not only about doing more, it is also about noticing life, feeling thankful, and giving your heart some space.
This place helps with that. When I look at these old paintings, I remember that life is bigger than my little worries. My problems feel smaller in a good way.
I understand. Art can slow us down and return us to the present moment. It reminds us that beauty, patience, and meaning still exist around us.
There is one painting over there with the sunrise over water. I stopped there for a long time before you came in. It made me think that every day is a new beginning.
That is a beautiful thought. Morning is proof that life gives us another chance, again and again. We do not need to carry yesterday forever.
Sometimes I do carry yesterday too much. If I make a mistake, I repeat it in my mind the next morning. Then I begin the day with shame instead of hope.
I know that feeling. But a new day should not become a courtroom where we punish ourselves. It can be a classroom where we learn, adjust, and move forward.
That is such a kind way to see it. Learn, adjust, and move forward. I want to remember those words. They make me feel lighter.
I am glad. We all need reminders like that. The morning should help us rise, not sink deeper into old thoughts.
Do you think words can shape a morning too? I mean, small sentences we say to ourselves. I sometimes hear people call them affirmations.
Yes, words matter. The mind listens to repeated language, especially early in the day. If you begin with gentle and honest words, your mood can become steadier.
Maybe I can say, "Today is a fresh start. I will do my best and that is enough." It sounds simple, but it feels warm and encouraging.
That is excellent. It is positive, but it is also realistic. Good morning words should support you, not pressure you to be perfect.
Perfection is another problem for me. If my morning plan breaks, I feel like the whole day is ruined. Then I stop trying.
That is a common trap. One imperfect moment does not destroy a day. A good life is not built by perfect mornings, but by returning to good choices again and again.
So if I wake up late, I can still stretch, drink water, and choose a better attitude. I do not have to give up just because the schedule changed. That feels freeing.
Exactly. Flexibility is part of wisdom. A strong routine should support your life, not make you feel trapped by it.
I am really enjoying this conversation. I came here alone, but now I feel like I found a morning teacher. You explain things in such a calm and clear way.
Thank you, Sophia. That is kind of you to say. I think I am learning too, because speaking about these ideas helps me practice them more deeply.
That makes sense. Sometimes when I give advice to a friend, I understand my own life better. Maybe sharing good thoughts is also part of a healthy morning.
I believe so. Encouragement is powerful, especially early in the day. One honest conversation can change the energy we carry into everything else.
Then I am very lucky today. I was almost going to stay home and sleep more. Now I feel awake in a different way, not just in my body, but in my mind.
I am glad you came. Some mornings offer more than we expect. We step out for one reason, and life gives us something extra.
I want to ask one more thing. When you have a very hard day ahead, how do you keep your morning strong? How do you stop fear from taking over?
I focus on the next right step, not the whole mountain. I breathe, stand tall, and remind myself that I only need to begin. Most hard days become easier once we start moving.
That is very helpful. I often look at the whole mountain and then I feel small. Looking at one step sounds much better.
It works well for me. The morning is not asking you to solve your whole life before breakfast. It is only asking you to enter the day with courage and clarity.
I will remember that. Enter the day with courage and clarity. I really love that line. It sounds like something I can carry with me every morning.
Then keep it close. Write it down if you want, or say it softly when you wake up. Good thoughts become stronger when we return to them often.
I think I will start a little morning notebook. I can write one grateful thought, one goal, and one kind sentence to myself. That seems like a lovely habit.
That is a beautiful idea. It is simple, personal, and easy to continue. A notebook can become a quiet friend that grows with you over time.
Thank you, Alex. This museum visit became much more meaningful because of our talk. I feel peaceful, but also motivated to care for my mornings better.
You are welcome, Sophia. I feel the same way. This conversation has been a good reminder that the way we begin matters, and that small choices can lead to a strong life.
Before we go, I want to look at that sunrise painting one more time. I want to stand there and make a promise to myself. I want to begin tomorrow with more purpose and more kindness.
That sounds perfect. Let that painting become your symbol for a new start. Every morning is a quiet invitation to live better than the day before.
I am smiling now because I truly believe that. Today does feel like a fresh start. I think I will walk out of this museum and into the day with a lighter heart.
And that is the best way to begin. Not with fear, not with hurry, but with presence and hope. Start your day right, and the rest of the day has a better chance to bloom.
I will do that. Thank you again for your wisdom, your kindness, and this beautiful morning conversation. I hope your day is full of good things.
Thank you, Sophia. I hope your day is bright, peaceful, and full of small victories. Enjoy the morning and let it carry you forward.